Hello friends, good very early morning and welcome to LeggLife. It is 4:30 a.m. Sherri and I are up, we are dressed. Our lift is on the way, gonna take us to the airport. And we're getting ready to start our next travel adventure. If you've been following along here in the vlog, you will know that we are flying to Seattle today. We're actually meeting my mom in Seattle later tonight. Tomorrow we're going to explore Seattle a little, and then take the train from Seattle to Vancouver, Canada. And then on Saturday we are getting on the Caribbean Princess for a 7-night Alaska cruise. It'll be my mom's first cruise. Her friend who's coming with her, it'll be her first cruise. And Sherri and I, we absolutely love cruising. We love our home state of Alaska. We love cruising, and we cannot wait for this adventure. So even though it is starting very early in the morning, we are really looking forward to getting this underway. All right, let's go to the airport. Got our bags outside. Our ride is almost here. I think it's funny that we are still using our Disney Cruise Line Castaway Club luggage tag, even though we're going on a princess cruise. We have made it to the airport. Now to get our bags all tagged, dropped off, and then hopefully a quick TSA experience. Bags are checked. That was actually very simple. Now, TSA. TSA is done. That wasn't so bad. Just took a few minutes. Now we're gonna head to the Alaska Lounge. Also, look at this. Non-stop Anchorage to Detroit. Love that. And you guys know, it's tradition. When we fly out of Anchorage International, you gotta say goodbye to the moose butt. Bye, moose butt. Bye, moose butt. So we are heading to the Alaska Airlines lounge, and Sherri has actually not been there since they remodeled. They probably more than doubled the size of the lounge. So we've got probably 45 minutes or so until we board. We're gonna go in and get some breakfast. The lounge opened at 5 a.m. It is 5:07. So it's super nice. This is all brand new. This whole side over here, you can see there's a little fireplace area over there. All right, let's see what we got today. Looks like we got scrambled eggs, chorizo pinto beans, got tortillas for like breakfast, bowls or burritos. And over here you can see we got toppings for the chorizo breakfast. We also got like some fruit, some hard-boiled eggs. Got more fruit here. Got oatmeal, and then I think over here probably got, yep, muffins, breads, pastries. That actually looks pretty awesome. Let me show you over here. Just kind of did a glimpse earlier. Got the fireplace, which is super cool, and they have a lot of really great artwork throughout the lounge as well. You guys, I think Sherri fell asleep. That didn't take long. All right, our time at the lounge has come to an end. Let's go to our flight. Before we left, I had to grab the chocolate butter mints from the front counter. My favorite. Actually, you're my favorite. Chocolate butter mints are close second though. Goodbye, rainy Anchorage. It's supposed to be nice and sunny in Seattle today, so fingers crossed we get some sunshine later today. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Just about a 3-hour flight to Seattle. Seat 8E and 8F are going to be home for the next few hours. The seat in our row is empty, so we have a whole row to ourselves.
Welcome to Seattle. The local time is 9:30 a.m. Please keep your seatbelts on or belts turn off the seatbelt sign when it's safe to get up.
Just like that, we have made it. Both of our bags were ready to go at baggage claim as soon as we got here. That was simple. You guys, we made it. We have about 20 minutes until our hotel shuttle will be here to pick us up. But she said that the room is ready. Even though it's only like 11 a.m., our room's ready. She'd be able to check us in.
Which we were not expecting, so that's very nice.
We did not expect to get in early. Plus, it's a DoubleTree. You know what that means?
Cookies.
Cookies. Next stop, the hotel. So we just got to our hotel, about to check in. Look how pretty this is. It is the DoubleTree Suites, Seattle Southcenter. All right, friends, want to give you a room tour. So the reason I chose this hotel is that my mom flies in tonight, and we had a couple options. We could do like separate hotel rooms, but if I could find a hotel room that all of us could stay in, that would obviously be great. Well, I found this, and I think it will work pretty good. It's just for one night, because tomorrow we're going into Seattle, heading to Vancouver. So this is it's near like the Southcenter Mall, if you're familiar with that area. So there's lots of stuff around. There's a Half Price Books, just a couple blocks that way. Also what? There's also a Chick-fil-A. So our plan today is to do Chick-fil-A for lunch for Sherri, and then Half Price Books. Basically, it's the best day of her whole life. But let me give you a room tour. So when you first walk in, this is like the main little entry room. Housekeeping will actually come up and make that into a bed for mom, so that's great. So mom's gonna sleep on this bed. Little lights, little seating area. It's actually a nice little room. Desk, big TV. Under here we have safe, we have coffee maker. In here we have a fridge, which is perfect because Sherri has medication, her injections she brought, they need to stay cold. So that's really, really helpful for us. And then through here we have, of course, door that will let us kind of block off the two rooms. And then you're so cute. And then here we have the vanity outside the bathroom, big mirror, nice little, actually, nice big closet. You can see there's the bedding for the sofa. She said that we could put it together, but she said that their housekeeping is happy to come do it, so I think we're gonna have them do it. Here on the left is a shower, toilet, all of that fun stuff. And again, the vanity is outside there. And then here we have the bedroom with another TV, full-length mirror, and there you go. So I think this will work great for 3 people for one night. Got the bedroom and then kind of the separate bedroom out there. Also, look at that natural vlogging light. Here's what the view looks like outside. So kind of an industrial retail area. There's an Outback Steakhouse right here, McDonald's right there. The Chick-fil-A is just up that way across the street. The Half Price Books is on this side of the street. So I think our plan is to go walk a little bit and enjoy some sunshine. But first, Sherri Beth, how was the flight?
Not bad at all.
We had a whole row to ourselves.
We did.
We had a bit of a tailwind, so we got in a half an hour early. It was like a 2-hour and 45-minute flight.
Yep, and they didn't have a spot for us, so then we had to sit on the tarmac.
That is true. They're like, we got here early and there's not a gate ready. So we sat.
Yeah, that's good.
Thoughts on this hotel, this airport?
This is nice.
Or airport. This hotel and this whole like shuttle stuff.
Yeah, this is great.
24-hour airport shuttle. So it picked us up at the airport, brought us right here.
Yep.
And maybe most importantly, you guys, can't even believe I didn't show you this. You guys, the cookies. The DoubleTree cookies. And the lady at the front counter was like, I'll give you 2 cookies now, and then when your mom gets here later, you can all get 3 more cookies. Yes! We are leaving the hotel. The sun feels so good. We are starting our walk to Chick-fil-A to get lunch for this one. Sherri Beth really isn't that high maintenance. If you buy her books and get her Chick-fil-A when you're on vacation, she's super happy. Easy peasy. It is about a half-mile walk to the Chick-fil-A, but this is like the warmest sunshine we have felt in a while, and so it feels so good, and I am not mad about the walk. We are passing the sign for Half Price Books. We're gonna come back here. We're gonna eat first, and then we'll go book shopping, okay? We have arrived to the Lord's Chicken. All right, I think Sherri is now officially on vacation. Can you confirm?
Can confirm.
Can confirm. Time to dive in. Lunch is done. Sherri, was it everything you dreamed of?
Yes, it sure was.
I'm glad. Our next stop is at Sephora. Sherri Beth needed new mascara, and they sell the mascara that she uses here. So we stopped in to pick it up. All right, so we walked in to Sephora, and I know exactly what Sherri needs. And so I just walked in and I was like, hi, we're looking for a Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagance Aqua. And Sherri's like, why am I even here?
Yeah, you don't even need me.
I know your order.
I know.
We have left Kohl's. And Sherri's doing Sherri things, stopping and taking photos of all of the flowers that we pass along the way. So Kohl's was not only a success for Sherri to get her mascara from Sephora, it was also a success for me because I got 3 shirts, including a Captain America shirt. Many of you will know our new kitten's name is Captain America, so I had to get it. It is now bookstore time. Half price books, here we go. All right, we've literally been in the store for 2 minutes. And you come over here with a very suspicious looking face and you're not letting me see your hands.
I love you so much.
I know, and I love you so much.
You're my very favorite person.
Thanks, you're my very favorite person. What's behind your back? What do you got there? Is there maybe a book?
Well,
okay.
here's the thing.
Let's hear the thing.
I was gonna get this in Anchorage.
Okay.
And they didn't have it.
Okay.
I actually sent you to get it.
Oh, yep, that's right.
And they didn't have it.
Well, then you have to get it now.
They do have it here.
So you have to get it. Okay. Okay, how did we not know that this was a book? The book that inspired the major motion picture, How to Train Your Dragon. We love this movie. Love, love, love this movie. Okay, definitely getting this too. We're back to our room. Look at that. They came in and made up the bed. It's pretty awesome. All right, full confession. We slept for like 2.5 hours. Whoops. Honestly, it was really needed. Last night, I don't know, I maybe got 2 hours of sleep. Sherri got just a little bit more than that. Neither of us really slept on the plane. I slept for maybe 45 minutes or an hour. Sherri dozed. So we were exhausted. And we laid down. Mom's flight has been delayed a couple times, so it's here about maybe an hour and a half after it was supposed to be. And so we laid down and the sun is shining right on our bed in our room, and like cats, we absolutely fell right asleep. But Mom will lay in just over like 30 minutes. So we are going to take the shuttle from the hotel back to the airport. We're gonna get her and then come back here to the hotel and then figure out dinner. We have made it back to SeaTac. We are heading over to the baggage claim where we will meet Mom in just a little bit. We are at Mom's baggage claim. Her plane has landed. She should be here soon. I cannot wait to see her. All right, we have picked up Mom. Look at that. We got her here. And first stop for us back at our hotel, it's a little bit blurry, was dinner because we were all hungry. So Sherri got, what'd you get?
The beef tri-tip bites.
Mom
seafood chowder.
Yeah, that looks really good. What a nice bowl of that. And I went with the Caesar salad with grilled salmon. Normally, do not get salmon outside of Alaska, but Seattle's a pretty great seafood city as well. All right, friends, we are back in the hotel room. Dinner was delicious. We hung out and chatted for a while. Mom's flight was about an hour and a half-ish late. It was delayed out of Denver, but she got here safe, and that's what matters. Look how cute Sherri is. So we are, I think, all pretty tired. Gonna call it a day. Tomorrow, or on the next vlog for you guys, is going to be our Seattle day. So our Amtrak train to Vancouver leaves at like 6 p.m. tomorrow night. So we're gonna check out of the hotel here tomorrow, go down to the train station, drop off our bags, then explore a little bit in Seattle. But then we'll show you the whole Amtrak trip to Vancouver, show you the hotel we're staying at in Vancouver, and then after that, we will start cruise vlogs. So friends, thanks for hanging out with us here on our travel day here to Seattle as we kicked off vacation. Sherri got Chick-fil-A. Sherri got to buy books. You guys, this is the new Captain America shirt I bought. I think I told you about it earlier. Sherri forced me to buy it because our son, Captain America, cannot be here with us, but now he is here at least in shirt form. You guys, we love you and we'll see you on the next LeggLife video.